Dallas is now going downwind, so its wind is going right to left on your screen. And there goes Coffin, sending it for Connor Olson, who just runs it down. He's right outside the end zone.
Just a little short.
And just sneaks it right into Coffin. Throwing a bunch of those this game. Elliot Moore trying to make that play look less appealing.
And there's a couple of temptations for Dallas to go deep on it, but they've been holstering it. Good job.
Nice holster there from Henry. And Abe Coffin with the disc, looking like a double team here on the end zone line. And just an absolute misread in the Austin defense.
You can see moving his mark around a lot, ends up going straight shot down the sideline. There's Abe Coffin. Abe launching with everything. He's got wheels from the receiver. There's Carson Wilder. And kind of slices through to find Marshall. Malachek with the disc. Looks to Coffin. Coffin shoots across the whole field. And there's Connor Olson again for a goal.
Dallas has not seen a very much issue walking it up the field this game. They just need to see if this rip's going to go. Looks to be a nice, calm, easy catch.
Oh, that's a long man. Great bit.
Long man. Can't hate on them. With this score that they built up, they're pretty much able to do what they want right now. A big shot coming out. See if he can get down there.
It's going to flow. It's going to be trailing edge.
You got to think top.
Game, because as soon as the whistle blows, that's when play starts.
And Tampa Bay trying to really stop that first reset. Instead, Coffin goes up line, launches it to Frood, and he is there. So the Cannons hustle down on the pole. We're at 34 seconds. Frood underneath and doesn't even lay out, just runs right to it. Checked in. Richardson sees, okay, this is an opportunity to get some quick movement here. Lots of give and go. Coffin through coverage. Gets that backhand. Sees Wilder in the end zone. That's a goal.
And we see Atlanta start.
Eric Taylor trying to do his best to stay with Kaplan Maurer, but he got free, and then Coffin throws the hammer. Carson Wilder is open. He beat Joey Cretella to the break side. It's another break for the Roughnecks, who lead it 4-1. Toughness in critical moments in big games in recent years. This year and in the past, Olson fires a gorgeous flick, and Abe Coffin accelerating away past McAllister for the Roughnecks goal. He could keep running all the way to San Jose, I think.
35-ish yards deep. His defender was, within a couple yards of him.
Henry Ferruta is wide open deep, and Abe Coffin finds him. Coffin takes the underneath shot for Richardson, right back to Abe. Coffin does such a good job moving the disc quickly. You hardly ever see him hold it for more than 3-4 seconds, and he surveys the field as fast as anybody in the sport, connecting with Dalton Smith. 4 divisions, the South and the West, were just visions at that point. Only a couple teams that were in the league that year even still around. Here's the deep shot, Coffin for Wilder, and he beats his man deep for the Roughnecks score. Hope he survived. Saw a picture that he sent to the Flyers team chat, and he looked tired. Here's the deep shot from Coffin, looking for Olson, and Connor Olson landed shy of the goal line, and that might be a break for the Roughnecks if they can punch it in, because it enables them to take some more time off the clock. Smith, Coffin, and Ferruta in the backfield for Dallas, with Olsen, Richardson, Slack, and Wilder downfield.
And you can see in this phase of the field, these Growler defenders are much more comfortable peeling off the handlers just a tiny bit to sag into that lane poach.
Coffin with a confident-looking laser to Dalton Smith, who began the point in the backfield, throws this one up, and it hangs long enough for the sliding Thomas Slack. Speaking of solid, Henry Ferruta and Dalton Smith, you emphasized how important they were, and that disc kept alive by the tumbling Wilder. Shaky start for Ferruta. Wilder bails him out after Olsen did, and Coffin threads the needle to Richardson. Jim Davis, defensive coordinator for the Dallas Roughnecks. Two experienced assistant coaches under Nemec and Jones, and Jim Davis and Dave Blau, as this ambitious throw is going to work. Abe Coffin angled it perfectly, dropping the hammer into Connor Olsen's breadbasket. If you're Dallas, you'd love to score here and not give the Empire another chance with the size and explosiveness that they have in end-of-quarter situations. Coffin, difficult hammer, and Ferruta is there. That was otherworldly.
How about
15 seconds to go in the third.
How about that vision? Just eyeing the soft spot on the break side. You could see he was going through. That wasn't option 1A. He had to look through other options in the stack, in the backfield space.